Hello, OTT Sports Network. We're live and kicking down in Phoenix, Arizona. Your Warriors here on the ice, and we feel like we're on the ice too. Not the best barn I've ever been in, but the Warriors are set to take on the Wolves straight out of Montana. This is a team that we did lose to in an earlier tournament this season. The Warriors looking to come back, beat them, and work their way through this one. I am alone on this broadcast, except for Diane, who's maybe a little bit of a part of it.
Yeah, you're pretty much alone.
Okay, I'm alone on this broadcast. Shooter McGowan taking the week off as he is downhill skiing in Vail. He went up to their big private property. They've got like a 27,000 square foot house up in Vail. And Shooter's just hanging up there, kicking it in. But you know what, Shooter? I hope you're listening, and I hope that Diane does you proud, because she's got your microphone on. This is gonna be a blast. We showed up here in Phoenix thinking it's gonna be 80 degrees and we're gonna be at the pool. No, it was cloudy, rainy, and 60 today. So, you know what, Phoenix? Shove that right up your hoop. Oh, am I allowed to say that?
We found some margaritas regardless.
Okay.
So I'm sure the fans are happy to know that we managed.
We have been having some fun. The Olympics have been on. Team Canada skating to another victory today against Switzerland. That Celebrini kid just keeps proving himself. A couple of goals today. It's going to be Simon Prokop in the pipes here for your Warriors. I didn't know that was happening until we just saw it now.
Matt didn't give you a heads up on that?
No, I didn't get the heads up on that, no.
Game notes?
Lar Haviland and McGowan starting this one. Kolcheski and Kannenberg on D. We've got, like I said, this rink sucks. So we're in the far corner. The Zamboni driver gave us permission to come over here. Might be a little tight to see that far end, but we all know Diane's the perfect camera person for this, because she does the zooming like nobody else's business.
When I can reach the screen.
We had to put it up above the boards, I'm sorry. We did try setting up on the other side. A lot less puck marks on this end for some reason. And I'm good with that, seeing as how we're starting on this end of the rink. And here comes... The ice is tilted and the sticks are banging. Here we go! Harry Haviland, the OTT, live with you in Gilbert, Arizona. And a puck is dropped. Picked right up there by Graham McGowan. Cross-ice feed. Gets over to Haviland, kicks it back over to Lar. Dumps that one in deep.
And we didn't get on.
Into the Wolves zone. Haviland in the corner. Back over to McGowan. He's behind the net. Now he's chasing.
There's no audio?
There's no audio? Well, why don't we... What do you mean there's no audio?
You can't hear audio.
Isn't...
How about now? Can you hear audio now? No, that's where we... That's off mute. We should be there. My microphone's blaring. Let me know if you can't hear us. Well, let me know if you can't hear us. It's kind of a hyperbole. No, wait. No, onomatopoeia. No, wait. What's the other word? Can you hear us now? Still can't hear us.
Is it in backwards?
No, you're good.
Is it the network? No.
We should be good. We've got everything here. My microphone's bumping up on the...
Lag. Oh, David's responding. Hold on. Oh, it's on now.
Okay, it's on now. Whoa! Here we go. It's on now.
We're live.
And we're live again. We're hoping the play stays all the way down there. Yes, it's tough to see. Diane's working her magic on the screen. Back out to Eagle-Cedar. He's out there with Moore on defense. Moore picks this one up just inside his blue line. Pass up the boards to Medeo. Austin's working his way up the corner. Come over, Devin Foster. Back out to Big Rig. and he couldn't get a shot off. Now it's one-on-one against Eagleseater coming back. Eagleseater pushed him back into his own corner. Shot off the net. Tight in the living rooms here. I'm loving this angle when the play is down here. Prokop with another bad save.
Oh, that's the little guy.
Picked up. Ben Toto got the loose puck, sends it up to Weaver. Here comes Luke Weaver through the center ice. He gets that one picked off of his stick, and then the Wolves into the offensive zone. Centering pass, and Prokop had a new pick on that one. Knocks it away. Toto over the corner, knocks it up to the top of the blue line, picked up by Woolley. Deacon Woolley sneaks his way out of the zone and goes all the way into the offensive zone. That one's on the net and covered up by the goaltender. Yes, it is right behind me here. 12 and something seconds on the clock. It's tough to see.
12:93.
12:93
12:93
left to go here. First period action. The OTT with you in Arizona at a rink that we can't quite see everything. So I hope everybody is enjoying it. And I hope it's warmer where you're at than where we're at. Because it's about minus 42 in here, only 60 degrees outside.
You got shorts on.
I'm wearing shorts, yes, because it's Arizona and I should be wearing shorts.
It'd be wrong not to.
It'd be illegal not to. Everybody wearing pants in here is about to get a ticket if the cops ever show up. Kept in there by the Warriors, tucked around by Gruber. Down deep into the zone, Salazar was chasing it around. Now it's McGowan in the corner fighting. Salazar over the far side, Paslar out of the zone. Here come the Wolves. Montana comes into the Warriors' end, but they're a bit offside. We're going to whistle that one down with 11:29 left to go here in the first period. Still a 0-0 game. The OTT with you in Arizona. Foster fighting for that one at the face-off dot. Picked up by Cannonberg and fired around his own end. Back out to Medeo with a quick drop pass over to Foster, and he's racing up through center. Foster getting in the offensive zone, shoots one in. Bad save by the goaltender, back into the corner. They try and send that one out, and that one was good, so they're going to say no icing on it. Cannonberg, first one back to it, off the boards, up to Medeo. It's at center ice, and the Wolves managed to get back into the Warriors' end. Cannonberg has us right in front of his own net. Sends it out. Medeo missed it. Gets the hit, but the puck is still in control of the Wolves. Centering pass. Broke.
Oh, wow.
Two Wolves wide open in front. Unable to convert on that one. The Wolves have Montana circling. Taking off the puck there by Cannonberg and out of the zone by Medeo.
Hurry up, guys.
Making a quick change. Now coming in on more. He blocks that shot, knocked down by Woolley. Back over to Kolchevsky, who tried to feed that one up to Woolley, didn't connect, but Moore picks up the loose rubber and it goes up to the boards. Here comes Woolley. He's in against the near side, avoiding the hit from Moore, and then a big plug right here in front of Foster. He had to back up off the glass for that one. We're talking about old man Foster behind the glass with us here in the
Not
booth.
Arizona Scott.
Arizona Scott? We're not going to talk about Arizona Scott until Felicia gets here. Arizona Scott, a lot like Minnesota Matt. It's been a blast. Sent in, tipped down, and racing after that one is Eagleseater. Flips it around, tipped by the Wolves. Back out to Toto, who gets that one off the boards and out. Woolley chasing it down into the deep side of things. And then keeps that one in that was Weaver. Wolves can't can't get this one out of their own end cleanly, so it's picked up by Havel. He's back at his own blue line, makes a pass up. It's intercepted by the Wolves, and here comes Montana. They're onside, back into the offensive zone. Shot comes out. Prokop with the save, and hang on to that one. Simon Prokop keeping his team in this one. It's a 0-0 game with 8:51 left to go in the first period. It does say 8:51, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah.
Oh, another save by Prokop there. He had to be sharp. Trying to hammer that one away was Graham McGowan. Over to the blue line. Shot comes in. Blocked again by McGowan. Diving for that was Salazar. Out of the zone. He's interfering with, and it's going to be a Warriors power play here. With minus 42 on the thermometer and 7:34 on the clock.
You know it's cold when even the refs are blowing on their hands.
I can see my breath in here.
You what?
I can see my breath in here.
It's like real smoky.
Should have brushed your teeth.
I should brush my teeth. Maybe I should. Maybe that's it. Warriors on the power play, keeping this one down deep in their end. Back out to the point to Cannonberg. He walks across the line, still has that puck, passes it back in, shot. Coming from Foster, rebound comes out to Toto as he tries to fire another one in there. Woolley picking it up off the corner, walks into the top of the circles. Woolley still has this one, back out to the blue line, to Cannonberg. Pass in to Medeo, backhand flip all the way across the ice, picked back up by Cannonberg. Sends it to Toto, who takes a shot, rips one just wide of the net. Back out to Foster. He's coming across the line. Foster drop passes that one out for Cannonberg. Johnny Cash puts it back over to Foster, shoots one in, bad save by the goalie. Warriors still here controlling on the offensive side of things. Woolley's going to come off for a change.
Hurry up, guys. Get it there.
Weber steps in onto the power play. Woolley has a piece of that one, hangs on. We're just going to cover that up with 51 seconds. There we go. I'm just tall enough to look over the box that we're standing at. 51 seconds left to go in the power play. The Warriors still control. They got an offensive zone draw coming up. And it's going to be Haviland taking it. That one's won back by the Warriors. Picked up Popovic, who's coming off that World Championship kite surfing event that he was down in Bali for. Out to the blue line, Benebelski circling that. He has it on his backhand, back to the forehand. Still across the top of the line, drops that pass off, Haviland across the ice. Nobody there to pick it up. Popovic back out to the blue line. Gruber's got this one. That's Egelseeder, sorry, he took that shot in. Goaltender hangs on one more time. And the Warriors continue to pressure, but unable to convert on their power play.
It's a clubbing song.
We're going clubbing tonight. We're going down to Old Town. We're going to go it up.
Bring your glow sticks.
Another shot. Glove down by the goalie off Egelseeder's stick. Tell you what, if you go to the W tonight and you use code word OTT, they will give you 25% off your entry fee and everything you're about to drink.
Free coaches.
And it is free for the coaches, yes.
Yeah.
Well, free coat check. Oh, I thought you said free for the coaches. It is free for the coaches and free coat check as well.
The deal just keeps getting better.
The deal never gets worse here when you're signed up with the OTT. Back out to the point. Held in. Egelseeder working his way into the corner. Taking this one in deep. Still has the puck on his stick. That's a long way away to look at. Egelseeder drops it off. And then Benvelski couldn't handle it. Now everybody's racing back to the center ice. They fire one in deep. Wolves make it. That puck sneaked off the glass and into the mesh, so we're going to call it on a play. And yes, if you're trying to text me, I apologize. Text somebody else. My phone is absolutely dead. We were working on watching the Team Canada versus Swiss game, and my phone ran out of battery power just before this one started. So
There's also an RFP that you can hear from you.
trying to get this one out. Gruber does. Lar chasing it. Inside their own zone, the Wolves trying to make their way up the ice. Wolves have this off the back end. Joey Klochevsky coming against his man. Wolves still control this puck on the back end into the corner. Slammed led by Graham McGowan up the far side to Salazar. Salazar couldn't get it past his man. Shot back in. McGowan picked that one up over to Lar. Lar across the red line down the right wing, dumps this one in deep. Salazar behind the net. Fires it over, nobody home, and now the Warriors are back checking through center ice. Knocking this one down, pinch that up against the boards. Where there's nothing on that side of the ice. Like there should be a penalty box or a press box or something, but no, it's just a concrete wall over there. Back over to Eagleseder, off the boards, could find Salazar in front, tip off a Moore's stick. Now he chases the man into the corner. McGowan over now, joined by Eagleseder in the corner. They're fighting for it. So out of the zone. There it is. I completely lost track. I was watching the game instead of talking. And the fact that I'm wearing shorts and it's 45 below in here. You're shivering.
Yeah, sorry,
Diane's
folks.
shivering in here. So
The things are shaking on your camera. You can blame it on the cold. Let's see if we can get her another jacket.
cover her up with another jacket. Maybe that'll help. And the camera won't be as shaky.
So shaky.
Medeo with the line. Controlled by the Warriors. Now back into central ice. It's picked up by the Bears. The Wolves, sorry, the Bears were the last team we played. And we lost to, and that's when I said I quit. That's why, if I'm not perfectly here, it's because I quit. And I got pulled back into this. Canterbury slams that one off the backboards, and he picks it up off the outside and to Medeo. Austin Medeo racing down. Where is the penalty coming from on this? Oh, it was an icing call. Icing call against the Warriors back into their own end. We're going to have a face-off right here in your living room. Oh, Sports Network. Doing what we do. Harry Haviland, Diane's kicked off her microphone. She's shivering so hard. Mama McGowan has taken over.
Shooter's wife. I can do this.
Shooter's wife. I don't want to categorize you like that. Ben Toto trying to get this out of his own zone. Drop past to Canterbury, who walks it out of the blue line. Canterbury across it. Toto couldn't get the shot off. Toto now into the corner. Working the offensive zone here. The Warriors trying to keep this in deep. Back over the far side. Stolen away by the Bears, and Lee steps inside his men to take that away. They can't get it back out to the front of the net. Gruber tips it back over to Canterbury. Centering pass flipped out through center, picked back up by the Wolves. Wolves at their own blue line. Kicked it to Benevelski. He does a nice little jute and he hangs onto this puck. Trying to send it all the way down. He gets it there. Weaver. It is really far. That's a long ways to look.
See the numbers.
Oh my God. Sorry, I'm just turning my head over to the side. I'm in shorts and I've got a hoodie on, but my wife is in pain. Like, she's seriously shivering. She's got 4 coats on and can't stay warm in this building.
And she can't leave this area.
She can leave this area. That's up to her. We're in like secret